teams remain, and 4 of them are currently on the outside looking in if the playoffs started today. What better way to kick off round 2 than with the Battle of Florida? The host team from Orlando.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Luck, Marcus.
Please. Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, oh, these guys, I don't care if we win another game, but we want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. And the starting group for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Harris passes to AI, and it's off from 3-point range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
Just really knows when to throw it down. Young has a good sense for when to just rise up.
Harris kicks to AI. The pass to Lopez. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Harris. Gasol finds Green. Knocked loose. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. And AI with the basket on the assist by Harris.
You can see AI out there thinking a little bit, even running full speed, always aware where he needs to be.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Aldridge, the pass to Young.
Well, that's great anticipation defensively. AI understanding that the offense is trying to get that particular play done.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the only way they're going to avoid getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashers into jump shooters. See if that works, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
Harris kicks to Lopez. Ingram against Anderson. 5 to shoot. Ingram passes to AI. With the fadeaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And it's not hard to see AI out there in an NBA uniform and not be reminded of that huge dunk he pulled off while playing in China. I still remember that play going viral.
Yeah, Greg, he was the talk of basketball after pulling off that dunk, and it actually helped him kickstart his path to the NBA. It's incredible, isn't it, how a dunk can change your career. Brett, of course, you won a championship. Here's Kuzma over Gay. A rebound by Young. Harris is out there with AI. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Young with no one around. Drills it from outside. Young's got 5 now.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Harris dishes to AI. Eyes a 3. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green finds Anderson. Young for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. AI kicks to Harris. AI from long range bangs home the trifecta. AI's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Corey Harris, a star player in college, a very polished product when he came into the NBA, and he just looks like a natural leader out there on the floor.
Harris quickly becoming, Greg, one of the bigger names and stars in the NBA. I know this team was on draft day, and he's a big part of their future. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Yeah, Rudy Gay, not really the focal point of an offense at this stage of his career, and really benefited for coming in playing minutes the team's secondary units who didn't have guys. And so he got a lot more efficient, became a bench scorer that was very valuable for a Spurs team that sometimes struggled offensively.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And Young kicks to Gay. Gasol against Lopez. It's Gasol missing. And Brent with Gay, even as his athleticism slips, he still is a handful to deal with on the floor.
Yeah, well, you think that the experience then, Kevin, starts to pay off. He's got length and he's got wingspan, so if he's in the right position, he can still impact plays in a variety of ways. So if it's not on offense, he can use that defense to be in the right spot.
Now AI. After Marcus Young missed from long range. AI plays it up and banks it in. AI's got 7 points for the quarter. And with AI teaming up with Harris, it's actually a throwback to their collegiate days together.
And you know, Harris was the star of that team, but AI, he carried his own weight, no doubt about it, in that deep run. I know they've had some issues in the past, but they must have put things behind them and team up together now here in the NBA.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Lopez. Bang comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Harris. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Laverne, he's checked in for Gasol. Aldridge comes in for Rudy Gay. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Green. It's Mills in for Young. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ginobili.
Well, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Thomas passes to AI. It's hauled in by Ginobili. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Dishes at DeMurray. Aldridge left side. Yep, that one goes in there. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
And a wide open look for AI. And the 3 ball is good. AI's got 14. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. AI has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what adjustments were discussed during the half. AI really making a difference here.
And through 2 quarters, surprising how aggressive he was offensively.
You know what? That guy's not going to hurt us. Don't worry about him. Boom. Sorting goal. They better make an adjustment.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for San Antonio. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Green out there with Young. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. So many modern offenses no longer rely on a point guard to initiate the play. Tell us a little bit more. Walk us through that process.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, are getting more towards motion offenses, almost playing in a secondary break where you either coming off a score, you're coming down the floor, the point guard gets off the ball, and with all the players moving around and with the multifaceted skill set of your small forward and your power forward who's now playing at the point, distributing the ball, setting screens, DHO, because of that skill set, you don't really have the heavy reliance on point guard domination with the basketball, setting up every play, and being the only playmaker on the floor. Now you have 3 and sometimes 4 getting that job done.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it. The young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Evan?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. The Lakers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Ingram kicks to Harris. High post Lopez. AI in the post. He's against Young. Zubac. Basket is good. The assist from AI. Zubac has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Here's Young. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, 3 of 4 to start this half. Offensively, they've been great.
Harris passes to AI. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From down in the low post, it goes. AI's got 18 points in the game. And we don't have to tell you folks about just how important this final game of the regular season is. To put it in plain terms, win and you're in. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. Julius Randle is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's AI. Then it's Ingram. And it's Thomas in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to AI. Ingram outside. 4 on the shot clock. AI passes to Randle over Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs trail by 5. Mills finds Gasol. Now here's Ginobili. Gay, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gay's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for San Antonio. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Lakers. It's Ingram on the wing. AI outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. You know, Greg, when you talk about AI, you have to mention that he was playing in China before getting a chance here in the NBA.
And just reading about his time in China, it seems like that whole experience was a harsh dose of reality for AI that never quite felt at home. And while he did improve his game, I know he is glad to be back in the States.
Ginobili kicks to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Mills with it. Now Thomas defending. From deep. Mills can't hit.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, and let's not get on him too much, but that shot is also a little irresponsible.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. He's guarded by AI. Here's Aldridge. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall passes to AI. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kuzma against Gay. Mills looking it over. He kicks it to Aldridge. Over Randall. It's Ginobili outside. AI grabs the board. And you talk about getting thrown into the fire. We're seeing the first NBA minutes for AI in one of the biggest games of the season. This team must believe in him to look his way with everything on the line.
And if you follow the news, you might have heard the story of how AI...
All right, everybody, hold up. Hey, keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that?
Yeah, we clear. I understand.
All right, man. Now, look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in. Let's do it. Ready? Great.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Randall. San Antonio also making some changes. Green is checked in for Ginobili. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. And he tried to pep them up. He said, look, nobody said this was going to be a cakewalk. We knew they weren't going to back down or go away. So if we want this game, we got to take it from them. A lot of fire from Coach during that speech, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. The drive-by game.
In his prime, Rudy Gay would throw down some hellacious dunks, and that time gets in for another one, still part of his arsenal.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Kuzma kicks to AI. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 9. Feeds it to Gay. Tries again. Here's Gasol. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lopez left side. AI passes to Thomas. And that one, good. Thomas got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, aware of everybody on the floor that time. AI knowing he could get that one to his teammate.
Here's Young. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Thomas kicks to AI. To the inside, and stolen by Aldridge. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Young, good look. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Ingram passes to AI. Kuzma with it, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right.
And a good sign for sure. We all know Young can shoot it, but I like seeing him dish it as well.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram kicks to AI. Ingram dishes to AI. Over to the left wing. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by AI. And the Lakers lead by 11. From deep three-point range, off the mark. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season.
Hey, Big Toonie. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey, man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Look, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're going to have a lot of teams to choose from this summer. I'll make sure of it. Welcome to the NBA.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
right here.
Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy, right? This is Star.
AI, you had a tremendous game tonight, and I'm sure there'll be many more to come. And let's start with your name first. AI, what does that stand for?
My name?
What it do, youngin'? Hey, appreciate you meeting with me.
Yeah, you can thank my agent for that.
Yeah? He happened to mention why I wanted to sit down?
Nah, you know, just told me to keep an open mind.
When you moving to a new spot?
Oh, you know, a couple weeks back.
I still remember my first check, man. Had a little Knicks logo on the top corner. Next day, I went out and bought me a watch all frosty. 3 weeks later, on the road in Miami, hit up Mansion post game. And the next morning, woke up. Poof. 200 large, gone.
You heard of insurance?
I thought I was gonna play forever. Like Vince Carter, collecting a paycheck and a pinch. Last thing I remember was James Harden's grin. He hit me with that half-cross, half-carry thing he likes to do, and I'm waiting for the step back, and next thing I see, black. Woke up in Cedars. Mama was sitting there with a Bible on her lap while the doctor told her that I had hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Means my heart muscles were so swollen, blood couldn't pass through no more. Doctor told me I could never play ball again. It's the worst day of my life. The hoop was my identity, man. It was my reason. After that, man, I just spun out, you know. People try to reach out, you know, all the dudes from around the league that you'd expect. Oh, try to make me feel better, but I wasn't hearing them. Wasn't long before I was back in my mama's crib in Jersey. Same single bed, flat broke. It's amazing how quick the cheese melts. Humbling. Comes for us all. Matter of fact, I still remember the first time I saw you playing the Dyke as a freshman. So cocky, you'd make LeVar Ball blush.
Oh, all right. So that's why you took my ankles, huh? Man, I remember. People still send me gifts of that.
That's why you so salty, huh? Man, you are competitive. I get it. No one likes to clown it. Man, the reason I did that, though, man, you was out there stealing my shine, man. I couldn't just relinquish the crown, man. It's Dykeman.
I know, man. They never let you forget.
Right? Man. So we good?
Yeah, man, we good.
All right. See, the real reason I'm here, man, I want to manage you.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Yo, man, have you ever managed anyone?
I mean, technically, you're the first player I've ever even approached about this. But wait. You know, the last few years, I was coaching AAU, and I was finishing up my finance degree. You know, I've been paying my dues.
Look, I don't know, man. Like, what's an undrafted free agent even need with a manager? You know, agent and lawyer got me covered.
No. Listen, they're deal makers. I handle the day-to-day. I'm talking media, endorsements. For instance, how much you paying for this crib, huh?
I don't know, 6.
6. It's a new apartment building over on Park that's willing to let you live there rent-free if you just mention them on social media. I got a car dealership and a furniture warehouse that's willing to do the same thing. That's a new crib and a new car gratis. I mean, it might not be glamorous, but listen, you gotta think about this. Do you want to be the kid with the frosty wrist? Or the one with the diversified portfolio, huh? Look, our paths wouldn't even pass the sobriety test. But we made it back. We're survivors, the real ones. Just imagine what we could do together, man. That's all I'm asking. Just imagine it, man.
Hey, you know what? I don't have to think about it. I'm in.